Ati for now, the for Mama Akua by Daily TV. So sending daily kind of a channel. So make sure we tap on the subscribe button. So nothing so tap on the notification bell. And send away. I want some sabit maka. All the new updates. Edit to channels or more when I go on Ghanaian politics. Message should be a breakfast video so like it. Now I share down. That's all. Why didn't you be edit video? Local comment section. Your budget. Yeah, I can answer so edema. Some me haven't looked at it. Honorable Nana Akua Usu Afriyieh NPP contestant na contest ama Ablekuma na ofo na dey asam dey ono ababontene abetu no numtu abekasa fa echina re-election ebekoso those 19 polling station e Ablekuma na ofo no ochire ma ono dey ade obawi ni pa and so far yin nim say NPP for abekse that election nya dey some by part o ma boycott that election and so Sunday we see na adwin pise ade ochina obeko na ntiose no gofu nyina se omomra na mometo aba no emfa man timepese yankuti mfi ono anu no mu ba o kasa wo chese ono de ogidi ye paase ono aba no wo wini na ne supporters be sa to aba na man enti obeko election no wachina na okudi enkunem yankuti se no sika sa ansa no so FIA video ni mo
phone eba ballot paper no so a wo mbesiu no court because about one woman kan hu bi it's a bad day, one. Say, you better say, Honorable Afriyieh. Atro krata diama, Minia George and Akroma. Say, kwa, na kujina mumano. Awa biaya ye printed ballot paper. Echechi so kakra.
Echechi so say.
Because sa party take a decision, na candidate no so no any decision. Let's just say, party no, coordination be ni more.
Yeah, contest. We are going to contest.
Sir.
Contest. Yes, but now, 19 police stations. There's a problem.
Okay. Yeah, Honorable Afriyieh, Mepacho, your friend McJerry, Neat FM morning show soon here. Hello. Hello, Honorable.
Yes,
sir. Election no won't call. And answer won't call Yami Adomochina.
Election no ya betwaba oba ube unse domo sia wa ha ya NPP fo nyina pega yemu e wa Ablekuma not say ya to aba me wini enti onyankopon adom wo mo se o mo nyina besan ya to ama me enti election no obi a wo NDC fo na mo ka che nkrofo say Afriyieh si wa nko Afriyieh so compare don be nim me picture wa ballot paper no so nti ya tu abapa ombeba no na me wa ballot paper no so na wanyankopon akasa hu se apa Akua wini ye
nti now it is confirmed.
Peace. What's the preparations ahead of tomorrow?
We are fully prepared.
Food are prepared.
Tomorrow we are going for this contest. And in the first place, I want to say a big thank you to Almighty God.
Amen.
For protecting us throughout the 7 months.
Yes.
We went for election on 7 December and I won this election with 34,613. My opponent had 34,199. We collated this thing together. My polling agents, their polling agents, we went through all that. And we have now collated 278 polling stations. Those 278 polling stations, I am leading. I am leading with 349. 349. We were left with 3 polling stations. And then the Electoral Commission came to Parliament, swore under oath that we are left with 3 polling stations. Overnight, we didn't know what happened. And then they said we are going to go back and collect 19 polling stations. Now what I want to say on or put on record is that darkness can never cover light. I am the light.
Yes.
I am the truth.
Yes.
And the light. I walk with gracious God. I keep saying and mentioning God all the time that you can never cheat me and go scot-free. The Lord is going to talk tomorrow. Justice will prevail tomorrow. I am contesting. I want Ablekuma North. Everybody should hear me and hear my voice. I am contesting this election and I am coming out victorious because I want that election and God will ensure that justice prevails.
Oh no, but why did he?
That is the not that the party supporters. The base of the party, friends of Afriyieh, is on the ground working.
But just this week, there was a person here, and then
that's what I'm saying. That's the party. I'm part of the party.
So are you saying
but the reason why that I'm talking to you right now is that because Afriyieh name has not been taken out of the ballot paper, then it's my duty to also go around and monitor as our people are saying that they are canvassing and working for Afriyieh to win his seat because Afriyieh has won the election. But due to, because somebody say I'm in power, I will not allow Afriyieh to go to parliament. So they are going to prove to the president that we vote for Afriyieh.
Okay, is Afriyieh involved in this campaign directly?
Afriyieh, I may say no or I may say yes because initially before the party came to communicate, Afriyieh was on ground working. But after we took the issue to court yesterday, you all see how biased the court is. You all see how can a judge sit on a chair? A judge said everybody should put his phone on silent. Once we were in the court, you and your whole judge, your phone was ringing. After the phone ringing, he just took it and watched it like that and said your case has been dismissed.
So at what point in time did the party, like the constituency executives, took a decision to...
Executive here have not taken decision. But now, whatever that I'm saying now, is I'm taking the decision and with friends of Afriyieh at the ground.
So this is your personal decision?
This is my personal decision. The party decision is that they are not going. But because I don't want anybody to cheat us, friends of Akua is saying that they are going for the election. As they are going the election, they are going to work canvas vote for Akua. So it's my duty to also support and protect them.
Are you hoping to get support from your party headquarters?
Well, if I win, I'll get the support. If we win, if our friends of Akua work for Akua to win, we thank God.
So is she going solo or she's going in the name of the party?
He can go solo because the electoral commission has not taken. Why will he? But assuming the electoral commission has took the party logo and the Afriyieh picture alone is there, the Akua is going to. But right now, it's friends of Afriyieh, supporters of Afriyieh. We are going with you. So that is the fact. They are going with Afriyieh, and inshallah.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Bismarck Kofi. All I want to say is, I believe I'm the convener for NPP, Friends of Afriyieh. I believe in the ideology and the principle of the New Patriotic Party, and we also respect whatever decision and outcome they bring on board. But as for this decision, we are begging them, we the supporters and we the friends of Afriyieh are telling them that whether they like it or not, Afriyieh is contesting the election. She is contesting the election because whatever she started here, she has been an MP for this constituency. And we know whatever she can do. We know her capability, what she can do and what she cannot do. We know the good aspect of her. She has done so many things for this constituency that she has to come and continue. So we are begging the NPP head, we are begging the General Secretary and other executives that we agree that we are NPP members. Some of us are card-bearing members. But as for this, we are begging them that they should forgive us. We are letting the woman to contest. Simplicity.
Thank you.
In concert with the NDC, in hoping that we should be able to do something about this crop of electoral commission leaders.
Do you believe that the EC is fit for purpose for the purposes of the Ablekuma North elections tomorrow?
This is what we have always said, that we don't trust, you don't expect voluntary unselfishness from those who wield power and those who want to use that power arbitrarily and capriciously. How do you counter that? Through vigilance. Through vigilance, and it's the vigilance that held the NDC right up to this point. It is the vigilance that is still in play, even as the EC has no other, opportunity than to hold the election. I'm sure they would have wished not to. But right now, they are in the minority, and they need to do things to recover the image that has really been bruised and battered. So for us, vigilance is the key. And we are not, and you can see, we are on the ground. The NDC executives are all on the ground. We are campaigning. We are helping the candidates to mop up the vote. We're engaging in community public education. And I'll use this medium to encourage all constituents of the Ablekuma North constituency to turn up in your numbers tomorrow and to exercise your franchise. I mean, at the end of the day, whoever wins should reflect the will of the people. If it is Orbine, we will be happy for us as NPP. If it's not her and it's any other candidate, so be it. But I think the fear of the New Patriotic Party is that they almost feel that they're not going to win, you know, in these constituencies. Not because they themselves have told us that it is their stronghold, but because of what has happened to this country, the healing journey we are on, the progress we are making, the way the economy is reflecting in people's direct pockets, you know, the change in tone of governance, you know, the spirit, the renewal of the spirit of the Ghanaian, the hope that this country would work for the mass of our citizens, not for a clannish few, is what is really putting fear into them that, again, if they participate, it will be a very negative verdict for them in terms of, you know, the outcome of the elections. But that is even why you should participate. So
Tanko, you were not in court, were you? Your NDC, were you represented?
No, we're not in court, but we're interested party. We're interested in the outcome of the case. Before that, let me say good morning to my colleagues here. And then,
we're in the evening, not in the morning.
I say good evening. Yes, to the good people of Bimbilla constituency. You know, when I say, I know Haruna will not like it, but Bimbilla is a nice place. And I invite Evans to visit there. You need to come to Bimbilla and visit. You see, what they filed in court was vexatious. And I'm not surprised the judge says it was unmeritorious. Why were they doing this? Why were they trying to injunct a process which for about 184 days, these people are not represented? Is that the interest of the NPP? Is that what they do? You remember what happened in 2020, after the 2020 election? 4 years, Saul didn't have a representation. Is that the kind of democracy you want to practice in Ghana? Look, this matter, I'm surprised they even went to court. I'm sure we are going to go into the matter. Several IPAC meetings, the last one, which we managed to resolve and ended up with this 19 polling stations. The NPP participated in each of these processes. They knew the outcome of the decision even before it was announced.
You mean the EC has been transparent to all parties?
I'm telling you, very, very transparent.
In how they arrived at
the 19? They arrived at the 19.
From the 3 outstanding?
From 62. The whole thing started from 62 polling stations, not even 37. And that's what I'm saying, that a lot of people are not privy to this information. That the matter is not even about 37, it's about 62 polling stations. After the December 8th declaration, we ended up having problem with 62 polling stations. So when it came back around December 24th to do the recollation, at that point, when all of us agreed that we didn't have the pin sheet, interestingly enough, the NPP had 25 carbon copies. Our problem is scanned copies, not carbon copies. Because carbon copies are given to political parties at the polling station. So if your opponent has a carbon copy, it's as good as you also having the same. So you can defer to them. So when they brought the 25 carbon copies, that brought it down to the 37 from the 62.
So you accepted at that point the carbon copies?
Carbon copies of the NPP.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They are not telling people the truth. So when we accepted this and said, fine, we have no problem. Since the 25 is part of this 62, take it out. Collect that one. They did that. Then it now left with 37, which is their scanned copies. They brought the scanned copies. That's why we had issues with them. And said the 37 there, no, we are not going to agree to any scanned copies because we can't trust NPP.
So if they had come with the carbon copies for the 37,
for the 37, we would have gone with it. Because after that one there, you cannot fake it. It's clear, everybody will see it. But scan one, in the era of technology, just give me a laptop and I will design it for you. And I'll bring it up publicly and say that we should accept this. So when they brought their 37 scan copies, the last time, and they did it, the Electoral Commission were being background reports. In fact, they also did something good at that point, although we had difficulties with them. Called the presiding officers to come and authenticate the scan copies. We had issues with it. We think that the presiding officers could have been compromised. But the EC stood its ground. Interestingly, only 18 of them were able to authenticate the 37 they brought, saying that these 18 are from us. We conducted the election. These are the results. Actually, what you brought are correct. But this 19, oh yeah, nobody's going to accept it. Nobody could accept the 19. So on the basis, we said, fine, the last IPAC meeting, we said, okay, if 18 were accepted by your presiding officers, take the 18, add it to the tally.
What did the NPP say in that meeting?
They were in that meeting.
Take for me that when you system JP and I'm share video na say honorable Akua Afriyieh and I'm on video no ma wa confirm say ono there watching na obeko na akostom Ablekuma asere no nkrofo say omonto abanman ti so share video no me a ona na opa ne supporters Chelsea watching na omumra in their numbers no me vote e man because onu unim say wa win so tie ne kasa wo kana anyo omo na be ka say ade a watching a rerun number boycott because on the minimum so we don't pay ECM declare say or no in a year winner SCC or chess and NDC for nature say or no was the uncle a year re-election. These people are casa, but where they or no one about confirm you see a class work council young way or so no one a kind so uncle and so I fed your beko or beko no could dink because Nyankopon and so ekano. Or Sren Croft was a dear watching a mumra in their numbers now or more MS support. No, tis so if you don't know, can say, then supporters should come and then vote for her as they did in the last year's election. Sanson a uti a presidential staffer. Samira Anna Ochema idea so kupim Ablekuma idea or the national executive of the NDC or more Ablekuma more year campaign than the Mokacho supporters say Monko vote Emma Rabna or Benson Bear almost on register seating. Says they should be winning Ablekuma seating because already the woman NPP Akua on the or baby Ojina no Janasa one day. They are winning and she doesn't want whether EC or the NDC to cheat her on Pesa or who is almost idea or more yes, no. And untina so tea and friends now. Almost say, I'm more respected NPP for pa. Now so as is watching a Akua a custom Ablekuma not only a Rabna Oben a coffee so a election issue will be a modern. Yeah, Akua now so because they are no mono or beko. On ma ubia intimidating idea or Ablekuma na or the only Arab then their kwaku or near ready or no more near or the beko parliament owner. Honestly, I could pay development a dear bre Ablekuma a constituency for Timamina na who video no ma or see. Ono de idea say vote no when yanyewi and as Ablekuma constituency no de ono no wa wini. Into what china so beko ku win Nyankopon kan ho on na mo bia in cheating out of vote bia and no so that no pan and for so mumra in their numbers number 1 na mum vote man say dem vote man last year na on win cause on the OGD pass say we win it is the last year win na so easy person be declare or be say win watching us so and on in summer a year Akua free to Ghana for name so no watching a dear or call Ablekuma of Dentini, non a rabna of an idea coffee or a run easy a day back watching and also then influences for a TV says when you subscribe, I'm sure over tapping the subscribe button on this idea. Nothing so tapping on the notification bell on the center on some submitting my already know update. I did 2 channels or more when I was Ghanaian politics. As I show it's a brag of evidence over like now I share them. As I watch enjoy be edit video or the comment section. ڀeģs, nyakin kan enso ediama. Samedi endi makao. Bye bye.